Section 7.1.35. Suppose the lengths of human pregnancies are normally distributed with a mean of 266 days and a standard deviation of 16 days. We're going to complete parts A and B below. In part A, it's asking the figure to the right represents the normal curve with the mean of 266 days and a standard deviation of 16 days. And then the area to the right of that value of x, which is 295, is 0.0350. We want to provide two interpretations of this area. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up a little bit more here. You can see here that here's the mean. This is 295, and you can see that the area that's shaded in blue is to the right of that. So we would say that the proportion of human pregnancies that last more than, this would represent 295 days, because it's more than that, is given by the following area up here, which is 0.0350. And therefore that represents the interpretation. Now it says provide a second interpretation of the area given the values, meaning select the correct choice below and fill in the answer boxes to complete your choice. So it's saying here the probability that a randomly selected human pregnancy lasts more than, okay, so it says here that lasts more than 295 days is 0.0350. And there is our second interpretation. Okay, now in part B it says the figure to the right represents the normal curve where the mean is 266 days and the standard deviation is 16 days. Now you can see that the area that's shaded in blue is between these two values. So the area between x, which is equal to 290, and x equals 305 is given by 0.0594. Now we're going to provide two interpretations of that. So the first interpretation is we're going to say that the proportion of human pregnancies that last between those days, or we can say the proportion of the human pregnancies that last less than or more than the days. Well, it's in between because these values are area that is in between those two values. So the first value is 290. And then the second value is 305. And then the area, the shaded region, is given by 0.0594. And therefore, there is our result. Now, the second interpretation would be the following. Again, it's going to be between those 2 days. So we're going to say that the probability that a randomly selected human pregnancy lasts between 290 and 305 days is 0.0594.